I've interviewed with Red Hat like 2 times now, and each time it just hasn't gone well. And I think that at the moment my approach is to just give up on Red Hat. I think I don't know. I'm gonna give it a couple years and see where the company's at, what changes occur. Um, Part of me feels a little bit relieved. I think because it would have required a lot out of me, um, and there wasn't any roles where I'm at, like in the UK, that are cool enough or that I feel interested enough to apply into. Because yeah, there was one consulting role, cloud consulting, but that one you sort of needed security clearance, which you need like 5 years of continuous time in the UK, which obviously I was in Thailand for a couple months, so obviously that ain't gonna fly through. But yeah, I don't. The interview experience has been okay, but I would say in terms of, well, I guess the roles that I was applying for weren't really technical in one sense or another. They were like they were like architecture roles. It was like I was looking for something more, or I'm more suited to something like site reliability or technical support. But again, like I said, there's no roles like that in my region. So I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it for a bit and just see what happens with it. Um, I'll probably try another time as a quality engineer when I get better at writing exploits in Linux and stuff like that, and debugging Linux software. But they've got this thing called Red Hat Research, which is pretty interesting. So I was actually thinking that if I had gone through, then I could have been able to do that later on down the line when I progress higher learning. Because I am definitely going to continue learning, but in a sort of in a different fashion. So I was thinking, yeah, I could work a couple years in one of these architecture roles and then pivot into a the next level in my learning journey, or even do like a master's of research kind of thing, and do that in conjunction with Red Hat research. But again, like I said, like it didn't go through, and so I am probably just gonna leave it for now and sort of evaluate the other plans that I had done for next steps in this particular process of mine. So yeah, so we'll see. I was definitely hoping, but at the same time I'm relieved. But then at the same time I'm just like, oh well, that's not a path that's open. So it is what it is.